Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Jane, and in this video I'm just going to share with all of you my SLG, or Small Leather Good collection from Louis Vuitton that I have been collecting since 2006. I have about 17 pieces to share, so I'm going to try to move pretty quickly. And I was trying to think about the best way to order or sort through this for this video. And I decided to start with the things that are a little more common, or maybe a more basic or plain, maybe easier to get a hold of, though we all know that not very many things from Louis Vuitton are easy to get a hold of, especially SLGs. But at the end of the video are the items that are a bit more rare, older, or difficult to get, or just a little more limited. So I'm going to start with the smallest thing and just quickly show my key holder. This is the Dragon key holder, the Dauphine, and it's just a canvas loop piece with the special LV at the top, and I just use this for my keys. And it's, I would say, kind of a frivolous purchase because it's pretty expensive for what you get, but I don't know, I just was feeling impulsive that day when I ordered this. But I do like it, and it works great. That is a little big, actually. So sometimes I don't use it, and I use a different like a key pochette or something, or my Gucci key pouch instead. This is the first item. The second piece is my Damier Eben Mini Pochette. This is probably one of the most useful and beautiful pieces from Louis Vuitton. I purchased mine in 2007. It was one of the first SLGs I ever got from Louis Vuitton. I'm actually using it right now. It's got a bunch of things inside. I use it mainly as a catch-all in my purse because it's such a great size, and it's just so cute and fun. This attaches, and then you can take it off, and you can attach it to here, though of course I never do. My only complaint about the Mini Pochette is that you can't take this thing completely off. I wish you could, but that is the design, and they are not going to change it. So it could be a little purse, I suppose, but the other problem is that it doesn't really fit a phone. It's just a little bit too small. But I guess, I don't know, back in the day, I don't know if anyone remembers when phones were like little tiny flip phones. I do. And so that's, I guess you could put your phone in there if you had that. But those days are gone. So that is the Mini Pochette in the Damier Eben canvas. The next piece is just the round coin purse. And I purchased this pre-loved from the Real because it was discontinued a few years ago. And so I found one for a pretty good price in pretty good condition. I didn't really see any wear except for that the piping there has patinaed a slight bit, which doesn't bother me at all. And this is just a nice little classic piece to have. I do put coins in it when I'm using it, but you could fit a small lipstick or lip balm. You could fit your earbuds. You could fit tiny things like hair accessories in here. And it's just a cute little canvas coin purse. The next item is what has become my favorite wallet from Louis Vuitton. And it is the Zippy coin purse. This is in the Damier Eben canvas again, and I just am so glad I got this. I love it. It is just the perfect size to fit in almost any purse. It unzips, and it has compartments for many different cards. This center one for a card, a pocket there for cash, card slots. It's pink on the inside. This is still available on the website, and I just love this style. I do have another one of these in a different canvas that you'll see very soon. And so this would be my most recommended Louis Vuitton wallet, especially if you're looking for a smaller wallet. I stopped carrying larger, long wallets a while ago because I just don't need that much space in a wallet, and then sometimes they don't even fit in the handbag that I'm carrying that day. So this is just my absolute favorite. Moving on to the next piece. This is the Monogram Toiletry 19 pouch. I got this earlier this year in February, a few months before it was pulled off of their website, and at least in most of the world it was removed from the website, which caused a bunch of speculation that they had discontinued it, that they had done this because they didn't want people turning this into a handbag, or like the 26 version. But apparently they're still sending stock to their stores, their boutiques. So if you have a client advisor in a store, you can still find these. They're just not putting them on the website for some reason. I don't understand that strategy. Supposedly they're maybe going to redesign this. I don't know why, because it's actually, I am pretty happy with this design. It is just the right size for a larger handbag. Also, I've used this for travel. It has a wipeable interior, and it holds a ton. I've got right now in here, I've got, let's see, I've got some tissues and this little tiny cute tin of mints that my husband picked up for me in Amsterdam. I don't know why that wasn't focusing. Anyway, and my little Chanel compact mirror, which I keep inside of the little velvet case, just because. And so yeah, this is the Toiletry 19. So if you can get this through a physical boutique, try to do that before you go buy it pre-loved, because of course the prices on Fashion File and elsewhere, once they saw this was off of the Louis Vuitton website, they jacked up their prices. They tripled the price. It's ridiculous. This is just a canvas pouch. It should not be $900, which is what Fashion File is charging. I love Fashion File, don't get me wrong, but you know, they're definitely in it to win it. So that's the Toiletry 19. Moving right along, we are starting to get into the things that are a little bit harder to find, or get your hands on, or are discontinued. First, we have the Victorine Monogram Victorine wallet from the 2020 Christmas animation. And from last year, this particular design was only available in Japan, apparently. I got it off of Rebag for a little bit over retail, I think. But I don't know if they knew how rare this is in the US. So, and I think I had, they were doing a promotion like 15% off or something. So I got it for an okay price. I mean, obviously still a lot. But it's a really nice folding compact wallet with a pink interior. Sorry, that's blowing out a little bit. But it's got a nice open pocket for cash. It's got 6 card slots and back pockets. And it's got a zipper coin pocket inside. So actually I would say this is probably my second favorite wallet design. And because it does have, you know, it's organized so well. And I love this print right here. This is my only Christmas animation piece. As you can see, it's like a tilt-a-whirl carnival ride, and Vivian and her friend are riding around on it. It's really cute. That's that piece, the Victorine wallet. The next piece is the Damier Azur Pochette Clay, or Key Clay. And I also got this earlier this year. It was really difficult to get. It was on the website for 5 minutes, and I snapped it up. I have heard it is being discontinued. I have no idea if that's true because, I mean, rumors, there are always rumors with these pieces, but it is just the Pochette Clay with the key clip, and it is a classic piece, though it has, I think, in the past few years been redesigned to be a little bit, the shape a little bit wider. This one, the pattern, there we go. But the first one I got, actually I ordered this twice. The first one I got, the checkerboard on the bottom didn't even line up, and it was really annoying. And there were like loose threads. So quality control is a problem for Louis Vuitton in the past decade or so. They're just, I don't know if it's that they're just producing so many things and yet it feels like they're not. I mean, who knows what it is. But you really got to be careful when you get something from them. Inspect it very carefully. And if it isn't perfect, you should send it back because these items are so expensive that I really don't think anyone should settle for anything but perfection or as close to perfection as possible with these pieces. The next one, which is one of my favorites, was also very difficult to get a hold of. Earlier this year, I had to call client services. I had to try to get in touch with a store. It took me weeks to finally get it, and it is the Damier Eben desk agenda cover, which is it's just a canvas cover for an agenda, but I use it every single day. I love it. It is filled with inserts from a planner small business in the US called Cloth and Paper. I love their inserts. They're so well organized. The paper's high quality. I'm a stationery geek and used to work in a stationery store, so I really need my paper and my pens to be excellent. It's got canvas, Damier canvas on the outside. The inside is textured leather. It's great for any A5 notebook. Right now I have a disc-bound system inside, and I love it. I have little pockets on the front. I've got an old Louis Vuitton postcard inside from back when Monogram first came out. And yeah, I would highly recommend this. If you like the A5 size or half letter size in your planner, this will hold a disc bound, it will hold a ring bound, like a spiral bound. It will hold a notebook that you can just shove the back pocket into the flap. Yeah, it took me forever to find the perfect planner for me, and I finally did. So this is the desk agenda cover. Next piece is my only Vernis piece. It is in rose Indien, and it is just patent leather with the monogram embossed onto it. This is the Porsche Clay, which in the Vernis is, you know, much larger than it is the other Pochette Clay. It has a back pocket. It has the nameplate on it. I think this is probably from the like maybe 2015 or something like that. And you open it up and you can just put so many cards in here. Because it is a little larger, it's great as just to hold a bunch of different cards. In fact, it's actually big enough for your COVID-19 vaccination card. I was keeping that in here for a while. So this is a really great size if you have like lots of cards that are maybe a little larger than your average credit card. So that is the Vernis Pochette Clay in rose Indien. The next item is another Mini Pochette. This is from 2014, and it is the Christmas animation, one of the earlier ones that they did, both sides, and it's got just cool line drawings of Louis Vuitton trunks. I really love this so much. It's got a zipper tab in pink and white striped leather, and the inside, well, the inside is just tan fabric. I still think it's so beautiful. And you've got a tab at the end that is also pink and white striped. It's made in France. So I found this, I think it was on Fashion File, in great condition. One thing I wanted to comment on, and I'll comment on it again with other pieces, is because this is from pre-2015, pre-2016, the canvas just feels thicker, maybe a little harder, more sturdy, but I like that because it makes it seem a lot more durable than the newer canvas, which is thinner and more flexible and softer, which may also make it more lightweight when it comes to bags, but I don't really care about weight in my SLGs. So this is the Mini Pochette Monogram Christmas Animation 2014. The next piece is also from 2014, and it is the Zippy coin purse wallet again. This one in black multicolor canvas from the Murakami line, which began in 2003. It was discontinued, I think, in 2015, so this is one of the last ones. It has the hot pink interior. It's the same design as the other one. I got this pre-loved from Fashion File again. And it was in pretty good, I would say, excellent condition. And I do take very good care of my things. I keep them in their little bags, in a drawer, and I try to rotate them so that they don't get too worn over time. But I just love the black multicolor pattern. It's just so fun and bright. There we go. It's got all the colors. And I didn't notice, amazingly, any chipping on this. It's possible that later on in the line they resolved some of the chipping issues that maybe were present when it was first released. Because this one is from 2014 and it's in great shape. Okay, this next one is one of the very first items I purchased from Louis Vuitton in 2006 from the boutique in San Francisco at Union Square, and it is the Agenda PM, Monogram Agenda PM with the Koala clasp, which was designed by Marc Jacobs when he was creative director. It has the rose pink interior, and I used this as my agenda for a long time, but eventually my needs changed in terms of my planning, and so I just kind of retired it. It still has a few inserts inside and some paper, but it's just, my planner is so full of different sections and calendar, and there's just no way this is big enough for me, but I still love it, and I'm keeping it because it has a lot of sentimental value, being one of the first things I ever bought. It came with these stickers. I don't know if you could, I don't know if they still do these anymore, but I still have a sheet of these little stickers you can put for different, you know, events in your planner. And I got a few other things from like Filofax to put in here, and I have a little PM agenda ruler. That's a sticker right there. And yeah, this is such a great little planner. I really wish I still had a use for it, but I am going to keep it. Some people use these as wallets, and I thought, oh, I'll use it as a wallet, but I like small wallets. So, but this is just the cutest. If you can find one, there was one with an orange interior, and of course a brown interior too. But this is the one with the pink. And it has a little pen loop, which is the smallest pen loop in the world, and there are very few pens you can actually put in there and I like a big, you know, pen that fits in your hand, so I wouldn't even, I wouldn't use the pen loop for anything. So that is the Monogram PM agenda. The next item is a wallet. It is from 2007. This was a birthday gift from my husband. It is the Damier Azur Koala Compact Clutch Wallet. I have used this a ton. I have used it so much. They don't do that. They do not do this design anymore, but it's got like the ID window, and then it's got this flap inside with so many different credit card slots in there. A back pocket for cash. It's got, you know, the big clasp, koala clasp. It's got a coin pocket on the back with a zipper. And it's in great shape. I mean, this is Damier Azur, and a lot of people are really nervous about Damier Azur, like they're worried it's going to, you know, get really dirty or show all this wear. I have used this a lot in the last almost 15 years. And this is, again, when the canvas is a lot thicker and more durable. And I want to get out my, I'm going to show you the difference. So when I received my Damier Azur Pochette Clay earlier this year, I compared it with this wallet from 2007, and I noticed this is just so thin. I mean, the canvas is very flexible and thin, and this is just feels, it just feels more substantial and thicker. This is actually seems almost like a different color, but that could be because this is maybe yellowed slightly with age. Not that this is yellow or anything, but it's just a little more off-white, and this seems a little more ivory white. But they've definitely changed their materials in the last 14 or 15 years, obviously. So again, this is the Compact Clutch Koala Wallet in Damier Azur. It's another great wallet. So we are getting down to the last few items in my SLG collection, and this is the Monogram Groom Pochette Clay. I purchased this new in 2006 from Louis Vuitton Union Square in San Francisco. It is absolutely one of my favorite pieces. I feel very fortunate to have it. I'm going to try to get that to focus. I've taken really good care of this as best I could, because this particular line is notorious for chipping on the silk screen. I've seen many of these for sale on the pre-loved market that look absolutely trashed. This one I have stored and kept in the best condition I could because I love it. It's so incredibly cute, and the canvas is really thick. It's nice. Inside I have a bunch of coins right now because I'm currently using this. It has the yellow interior, and it is made in Spain, and it is smaller in size because they changed the width of these the Pochette Clay sometime in the past few years to lengthen it a tiny bit. So this one's a little bit smaller, but I only use it for coins, really. I don't really use these for cards because I don't want to just like have to, you know, fight to get things in and out. I know a lot of people use them for cards and stuff. But I just use it for coins, or it's awesome as a bag charm, and I've done that a bunch of times too. So this is the Groom, Monogram Groom Pochette Clay. Okay, my card filled up, so I had to get another one and start over. But no, not really start over, but start again. So the next item is the coin card holder in Fuchsia. This is from this year. It's from the men's collection. And I absolutely love this wallet so much. I I don't know if I got it impulsively, but I was definitely influenced to buy it, but it was impossible to get online, so I had to kind of order it from my client advisor over the phone, and then she told me I'd have to wait 6 weeks, and I felt like she was really saying, like, I don't know if we're really going to get that, but sure enough, exactly 6 weeks later, I get the notification that it has shipped, and I thought I might, you know, like it and think it was cute, but I actually love it. It's so useful. I have 3 cards right here that are my most used cards and my ID, and there's a back pocket where my Costco card is right now, and then there's a long zipper compartment where you can put cards and cash or coins. It's just, I just think the design is just so good, and it's very, very flat, so you can fit it in almost any purse. It's got a beautiful pop of color so that you can see it in any purse. Wherever you're digging around for your wallet, you can find it. So I love the bright colors they do. There's been other collections in the past couple of years with different bright colors that I wish I'd gotten. I love the neon yellow one that Cassie Thorpe has, and I love there was also an orange that was really cool. But actually, I love this pink one, and I'm not really generally a pink person. I like some pink, but I don't automatically go for it. But in this case, I think it's just absolutely perfect. So this is the coin card holder. They usually come out with the bright colors in their spring collection. So look for that whenever that comes out next year. This is the last, well, it's kind of, you'll see, this is kind of the last item, and it is the bicolor Empreinte Mini Pochette in leather, in cream and black. I absolutely love this Mini Pochette. It's my only Empreinte piece. It has a black microfiber lining, can't see. It just came out, I think, in June, and I jumped on it. There we go. Yeah, it's made in France. It's got just this soft, pebbled leather. I wouldn't say it's really soft. I would say it's still pretty structured. It's probably the most structured mini pochette that I have. It's got a really, nice base on it. It's just, I love this, and it's still available from time to time on the website. So see if you can find one or order one if you really want this, because it won't be around forever. It is part of a limited collection, and of course Fashion File has these for $1,500 right now, which is triple the price. I don't know how they do that, but I don't know if they can even sell those. But yeah, this is really well worth it if you just if you love the Mini Pochette and you'd like to try one out in leather. This is the one you want. It also came in pink earlier in the year with the By the Pool collection, and I didn't get that one. It was really cute, but it wasn't really my style. Again, I'm not always a light pink kind of person, but definitely love this. Yeah, so this is the Empreinte Bicolor Mini Pochette. And so that about does it. There is one other item that I'm going to show you, but I am planning to sell it because I haven't used it even once. It is the reverse monogram card holder, and I bought this kind of impulsively. I just threw it in my cart when I was buying the Toiletry 19 because it was available, and I thought, oh, I'd love to have something in reverse. And this was like in February or something. And then a little while later, I got the reverse Pochette Matisse, and I absolutely adore that bag. So I haven't even used it. And one of the reasons is it only has 3 card slots. 1, 2, 3. And I have a YSL card holder, and I have a Gucci card holder. that have way more space. They're way cuter. I mean, this is very, very cute, but I don't need 3 card holders. I probably don't even need 2 card holders, but I definitely don't need 3, especially if I'm not even using it. So this one is going to be rehomed in the very near future. So that is all of my SLGs from Louis Vuitton. I could probably do a whole other video about all the ones I've sold, unfortunately. I had a bunch of white multicolor pieces from the mid-2000s. I had the Wapiti case, which is really cute but useless. And I had a Porsche Clay, and I had, oh gosh, I had another Koala wallet in the white multicolor. And unfortunately, I just didn't hang on to those. But I do like the black a little better. So anyway, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Thanks for joining me today. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my videos. Give it the thumbs up. Very soon I'm going to be making part 2 of my Louis Vuitton collection, which will be the bags. And so look for that, hopefully in about a week or so. And yeah, that's it. Thanks again, and have a great day.